Yes, kati kino kiba kikuwa kyakuyiga kiggwa omuzadde ali eyo. Ono omwana ogambye atandika okuyimba nga alina emyaka 5. Nabagamba program the Schoolspotlight n'abantu bano abakuzaamu amaanyi gwe omwana ali eyo n'ow'essomero atalina future, alowooza nti nno ebintu bikalubye ng'ate olina ekitone ky'okuyimba, osobola owandiika oluyimba, osobola owandiika script ya movie, osobola okuzina amazina, osobola okubeera MC, osobola okukola ku TV nga bino byenkola, osobola okubeera nga that talent. Ffe wano buli kimu tukituukiriza ate nekibaleetera nga bwe kiri. So abazadde kitubagamba kyekiriwa nti omwana ayimba oba omwana ayina ekitone tuleme kukituulirira, because ensoma empya gye balimu ndowooza mu secondary new curriculum, it is a competence based curriculum. Tuli ku busobozi bwa mwana, omwana asobola kukola ki, ebyo mu kibiina biyinza okugaana, sigamba nti oluusi bigaana nti because of that, no, naye ebyo mu kibiina ebanga bigaanyi ate funayo omwana kyomuteekako ekyomukono. Bwagamba omwana nti mami, daddy, uncle, aunt, you know what, I feel this is my call and I think I can do this better. Yeah, sometimes muwulirize okimuteeka, because enkya oba the near future tetukyali ku oyina mpapula zenkana wa my dear. No, what can you do? Kati kyetuliko essaawa zino lwali n'omukyala oba omuyizi ono Nanjunaannah atugambye ali mu senior 2 naye story ye it's a bit interesting. Now tulina we tukomye wano ng'ogamba nti P7 wawandiika ennyimba ze ezasooka, yeah, and then ogenda mu studio. What inspired you to come up with these pieces and to compose those songs? Was your dad behind you? Was the Holy Spirit behind you? What happened?
The Holy Spirit, first of all, is also behind me.
Yeah.
But me, when I'm writing a song, based on the emotional effect I have at that moment.
At that moment. So
yeah.
The moment you release or you write this song, it is going to actually be able to speak to another person who is in the same situation.
Yeah. So like when I'm like feeling, let me say, pain. I write a song about like it is revealing pain. If I'm thinking about love, of course it will be a song that will be like, if you hear it, that is love.
Okay.
So that is how I actually write my songs.
Okay, so you write your first song in P7. Do you know the title of that song?
The title of that song, it was called, sorry, I don't actually remember that title, but I remember that song.
Can you just sample us?
Okay.
Because it's your song.
I've been moving, I've been searching, but I have seen no one like you. I've been moving, searching all around, but I have seen no one like you.
Okay, so this girl is in senior 2 and parents namwe n'abatula abaana b'amasomero nkimanyi kwe muli namwe n'abaddayo ku masomero enkya. Ono omwana ali mu senior 2, eddoboozi muliwulira n'ebigambo mubiwulira, yebigambo yabyewandiikira, atugambye mwoyo mutukuvu amukkako, then now inspiring okuwandiika byayimba. Now what was your experience in the studio for the first time?
I was shocked because when I went onto the mic, I was singing, but I was hearing, okay, my voice. But when they put the voice into some machines there, I don't understand. I heard the voice as well, like, is it me singing? And I was all like, I'm actually standing in a studio because I've actually wished, like, for very many years to go in a studio. So that day was overwhelming. I felt somehow great and proud for some reason.
So you were seeing your dreams coming to pass.
Bit by bit, my dreams were coming to pass. And first of all, when you're coming into the music industry, people will talk. So my brother, he was very stubborn. So he was all like, it's just a studio, but I was all like, this is my dream. So that day was actually overwhelming and my dream was coming to pass.
Okay, now that is P7.
Yeah.
Vacation or holiday. Then you get into secondary.
Yeah.
Where you are right now.
Yeah.
You said your school is Makerere College School, right? So, how have you found it? How did your experience get expanded musically? You've come into a new school. You don't know the people there. You have no friends. You know, you're a newcomer. Baba itaba banseni bana. Baba itaba form bureaus. You see those slangs?
Yeah.
How did you manage to cope up with the pressure and then you stick on writing your pieces?
When I got into my secondary life, of course, in primary, people knew how to sing, but mostly, not all of them, right? So when I got into secondary, very many people knew how to sing. You come to this one, she can't sing.
That is when you found the other girl.
Yes, Kati, I enter a music room, I find the girl singing. I told myself, you know what, just leave music. Some heart.
So someone was singing like an angel, and then you got scared. I
was like, my heart told me, Anna, leave music. But another heart told me, just do what you can. So when I got into secondary, I learned that there's competition, right?
Yeah.
There's competition. So
very stiff competition.
So I learned that I should stick to my own efficiency and not rely on what people are going to say, because people actually talk, but you don't have to like to rely on them, and you have to like do what you can to your best
as a person.
Yeah, as a person.
Believe in yourself.
Yeah. So in secondary, actually you have to learn from those people, because when you see her sing better than you, don't be jealous. I actually come to that person, because in the wenkulabanga like ngoyimbo kunsinga, I don't hate you.
You befriend.
I befriend.
That is a good one.
Because if I
I'm industry,
befriend, you're going to ask her, how do you control your breath? How do you do this and this? They'll give you tips and you also improve. So I befriend those guys. They give me tips. I also improve on my own tips, and then I'll become a great musician.
Okay, so you've joined secondary. You find a music class somewhere. You talked you said something about you being a music student.
Yeah.
So how do you find a music class, and then how has it helped you to develop your career or your talent?
The music class, okay, me in music, I only knew stuff like, I thought it was actually playing guitar, playing piano, what. Katinangingila music the first day, I see some sofa notes on the board.
The tails.
Some of the things there. My dad calls them toys actually. Calls them toys. Kati, I see them, I'm like, this is music. Kati actually got scared because it's hard. I thought it was hard to actually capture those stuff in my head. But the more I focused and paid attention, I learned that music and those tales that they call tales is actually important. So when I'm in my music class, I actually try to capture every word and every movement of the teachers. My music class is adding like a lot to me, because I'm actually learning the industrial part of music, like the income part. Yeah, and how to market my music, how to become a good artist. So music, that class is adding a lot to me.
So your teachers are doing some nice work.
Yeah.
Who is that teacher? That teacher who teaches you those tales that you're saying, this man has done some great job?
His teacher called Teacher Julius.
Teacher Julius Kakuma?
Yes. That guy.
Bravo.
He tries a lot. He's a person like when he's teaching and don't understand, and you're like, teacher, I will take it there. He will go from behind.
Wow. And then you understand. So music class like in your compositions.
In my composition, like
from the song you sang in P5. Kati nenyisawa zino enyimbo bazolino bazoyimba music class ekuzimbye ete kongeddeko ki?
Kati in like it taught me that when I'm making music, I should not just make music because I'm like feeling the keys which I should actually base on some sort of annotation stuff. I should be able to say, let me say when I sing the Lord bless you, I should actually be able to like place, let me say, an a me or a fa on a specific word, not just singing. So like when I'm making my songs, I'm actually learning. I'm not like perfected. When I'm making my songs, I try to actually sing the word and I get the solfa note.
Wow! So you transcribe your music.
Yes, I write it below. So it has taught me how to like turn my music into solfas.
Okay, so awo nyini bana abayimba batasomye muziki bo bagamba kinga ye just akuba kintu kye gomugamba kiyenga ye.
What was my music? First of all, music was my music. You learn how to like balance your music career, like let me say in terms of income, right? But if you don't study music, what you should do as you're singing, don't sing to impress. Sing from your heart. When you're singing, don't sing, that cowboy is looking at me. No. Sing from like the deeper part of yourself. And as you're singing, put emotion. People will like say, this girl sings with emotion. And they will like you. So as you sing, put emotion.
Okay, awo nyo tugomba kutandika tuveeko katono nnyo mu bulango and then we come back.